What they do, what it is. This is Orion, aka Brass Balls, bringing you a special holiday edition of Deep Dive Tape Stash. As always, before we take this plunge, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel Orion Hip Hop, where your boy Orion brings you exclusives, obscure hip hop that you may have not been aware of, shit you were aware of but didn't know the inside outs that I'm gonna bring to you, and some of my own tracks that I bless y'all with. I truly appreciate everybody this year in 2024 that has subscribed, commented, shared, reposted different videos that I've brought to y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. This is one of the last videos I'm gonna do for 2024. It's the holiday edition. Why is this one the holiday edition, you might be wondering? Well, I was just blessed with this maybe 2 days ago. Came in the mail. It was promised to me by the homie out in Germany, pquest. Big shout out to pquest, because he was up on my channel. He saw what I was doing and started asking me if I knew about this group School Dayze, and I was like, of course I know about School Dayze, man. This is Miami legendary shit right here. And so he blessed me. He told me he was gonna bless me with a package. I thought I was really only gonna get one tape, but he actually blessed me with not only with the School Dayze tape, Back to Class, but then he also blessed me with this CD from lastrawze, Instrumental. Now, I have that CD. I already had that CD. My dog Durham Dizzle blessed me with that a couple of years back, and I actually got the School Dayze on vinyl. But it's dope to have this on tape cassette. And you know, I actually should go through the vinyl and the tape cassette to see what the difference is, if there's any other track differences. I think there is for the most part, but I'm gonna just take this dive into this tape because this tape is dope as fuck. And if you are a collector, an audiophile, a real hip-hop head, this is something you should try to put in your collection. It's well worth the search. It's well worth to have. And I'm gonna put in the description box on the YouTube, I'm gonna put a link to where you can order yourself your own copy of this tape. Limited tape pressings, so take advantage while you can. True hip-hop shit right here. So once again, big shout out to pquest for the package, the stickers and everything that came with it. Much love, bro. Like, it's dope to see cats from overseas loving what we are doing here in the 305, and especially that this was material that the brothers put together in the 90s and still has that feel. Timeless music doesn't age. It just ages right, like fine wine. And so let's get into School Dayze. School Dayze is a duo made up of bdope and Simi. Now, Simi, lastrawze, he's the main producer, one of the main members of the group. lastrawze was made up of 3 members, but bdope was very closely associated with them. And all of these brothers had like a whole crew called Unknown Fleet that is really dope. And I got like one of my favorite tracks growing up is a track Unknown Fleet versus Sick Vic. It's not on this tape, but it was on an EFN mixtape. That's how I heard it. And I am going to be blessing y'all on my YouTube channel with that track eventually, because I do have that digitally transferred and everything. So let's get into this joint right here, man. The School Dayze, Back to Class. The side A of this tape is flawless to me. Every song bangs, from Men or Mice, Mind Tricks, I Can See, and of course, one of bdope's classics is After Midnight. The majority of the production on side A was done by Temperamental, aka Temper 3000. This is a dope producer out of the Ozone, Orlando area. Known about him for years. And After Midnight is a classic beat, but a lot of these, man, it flows so perfect. This side A, it was very well put together. Shout out to Ill Seed, who makes an appearance, I believe, on 2 of the joints, including Plans, which Plans was featured on one of the mixtapes for the Plancha that me and XS put out. I'll figure out which one it was and drop it in here in the video. And, you know, of course, description box, you could get links, because I'm going to drop mad links in the description box. There's a special cameo on side A from Mr. Mike Ripper. Rest in peace to the legends. You know, he had close ties with bdope because they also were a part of Blunt Crew together. Side B is as equally dope. Get Paid, produced by DJ Craze, you know, is a really standout track to me. The beat kind of has that like Def Jux, you know, era of, you know, 2000. I wouldn't even say Def Jux. I'd say like Company Flow type vibes, which is always dope. Then there's this bonus track called Rise featuring C Major and my dog DJ XS. And XS verse is fucking always killing shit. That shit is fucking fire. It's dope to hear my brother on that side B track right quick. Man, bdope is a legend in this shit. So is Simi, but shout out to bdope because he's going to make an appearance on my upcoming release in January, Freebase. He's on one of the tracks called Conspiracy. Big up to the brother for getting on that track with me, yo. And also, you could check out some bdope exclusive stuff on WDDH Radio, my SoundCloud channel, where I was doing podcast episodes for a while, and bdope was one of the guests that I had, and it was dope to have him on because we really got into a lot of insights. So go check out that bdope episode on WDDH Radio if you want to know a little bit more insights on the brother. We play some exclusive tracks and, you know, get into a whole bunch of stuff, man. I'm going to put a link for that WDDH Radio interview in the description box. Don't forget, if you peeping this and you curious and you want to get one for yourself, make sure you go to that link and cop a School Days tape for yourself. This is Orion. This has been the special Christmas edition of Deep Dive Tape Stash. Hope you had your snorkel gear on tight. This was a doozy. Appreciate all of y'all. Peace.